Morning, guys. Morning, Niley.
Morning.
Welcome to another exciting adventure with Life Lived. Niley always makes fun of my intros.
She's not the only one.
Fine, I quit. You guys do them now. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, that was way better. That was way better.
welcome to another episode of Life Lived.
That's no better than
Not
mine.
episodes. That's what you call them.
What is it?
I don't know, they're just videos.
Just a video. So we went out to the garden this morning and this is what we found. The garden is producing quite a bit. In fact, some of it's starting to slow down already, but we've got potatoes that we planted, and that is, we've picked maybe a quarter of the potatoes, and that is not even a quarter. That's like an eighth of the potatoes because we already used a bunch of them. The eggs did not grow in the garden.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't come from the garden.
Adaliz said, those didn't go in the garden. Like, well, I mean, they came from the yard. Got the jalapenos, we got the tomatoes, we got the okra, we got the cucumber, we got the zucchini, summer squash. These are Armenian cucumbers, cantaloupe, watermelon, and a few grapes from our grapevines. We're trying to use some of the stuff out of our garden this morning because we're getting too much. And so Letty and Adaliz are gonna make salsa because we got all these tomatoes. They're all kind of deformed in one way or another, but if you make salsa out of them, yeah, they're really good. I mean, they taste way better than the store-bought tomatoes, but a lot of them are split or have the blossom end rot or whatever. But we can cut off the bad parts and make salsa out of the rest of them. And then Niley is gonna make zucchini bread. Oh, where's Waldo? He's making zucchini bread. But and then we'll see what we do with the rest of it. Today she just got back from swimming practice and had to take the steer for a walk for the fair. They're supposed to walk them into the arena, so gotta walk the steer, get them used to being walked. You haven't walked them there enough. Atlas, come here. Need to walk him more regularly so that he stays nice and calm like that. So we got this new kitten a couple of weeks ago. The cat that we do have, Clover, has turned into an only inside cat, and one of our neighbors had kittens, and so we got one of them as an outdoor cat. This cat does not come inside, just to keep the mice down and stuff. Every once in a while we get mice in the garage and around the house from all the animal food, and so just an outdoor cat. Cat's name is Apio. Apio. What you doing, Apio? Checking everything out. All right, it is much later in the day now. We were pretty productive, did quite a bit. In fact, Letty and the girls were pretty productive. I took a nap because I'm working nights, so I was productive in a different way. But did a lot. Here we go. Adaliz made this salsa. This is pretty much all out of the garden. Letty made potato salad. That's all out of the garden, except for the mayonnaise.
And the potatoes.
No,
Potatoes came from the garden.
Potatoes, eggs, onions, everything came from the garden.
Yep.
Eggs came from the
This, some meat that we're gonna eat for dinner, that came from fajitas. Niley made zucchini bread. Zucchini came out of the garden. Letty canned salsa, all came out of the garden.
Yep.
Good job, well done.
teamwork.
Makes the dream work. There are lots of wildfires in the area right now because it's Arizona in the summertime, and so we got several firefighting helicopters at the airport here. One's just landed, although it's kind of far away. It's Big Chinook. Morning. Day number 2 at work. Here we go. Getting ready for the flight, doing my pre-flight. You can see the smoke from that fire out there is all over the valley. You can barely see Mount Graham out there. I, we just got back from a short flight. Got the portable AC unit plugged in, blowing cool air into the aircraft to keep it nice and cool. And we're just in time for one of these fire aircraft to be landed. Pretty cool how they land the bucket. They actually drop the bucket on the ground in a spot, not where they're landing. Come down in altitude, piling up the rope, and then back up right over their spot. So the bucket ends up right in front of them and not right underneath them. There's another one. Fast rope training. All right, so Adaliz and I are out here in the desert a couple miles from the house. Adaliz and actually Hudson were both drawn for a youth elk hunt in October. So we need to get them shooting the rifles and make sure that they can make some good shots. So just Adaliz and I are out here right now, taking a few shots at some steel targets. There's the sharpshooter out there. Huh? Sorry, real windy as normal. She's shooting at that target right there. Probably about 250 yards away. You made a mess. So this was the target we were shooting at. We each took a few shots at it. That was my first shot. Then I shot the red spray paint can. Where is the red spray paint can? There's the white one right there. And there's the red lid. Oh, the can, it's way back there.
Okay.
Sure. Or at least there's part of the red spray paint can.
Paint exploding is the most satisfying thing ever. Just a cloud of color.
cloud of beauty. Wonder where the rest of it is. There's part of the lid. Pick that up. Part of the lid. I don't know where it is. Kind of sticky. So that was my first shot. Then the red spray paint can. Then Adaliz started shooting. She missed one. This was her second shot. That was her third shot, and that was her fourth shot. So she did pretty good. And like I said, that was probably 300 yards. We were on top of that little hill right here. And then her last shot was the coup de grace. She hit the white spray paint can. It's pretty good. Her first time on a big rifle and hit a spray paint can at about 300 yards. All right, guys, just putting the finishing touches on a video here, and it's really some clips of things that have happened over the last several weeks. It's been a while since I made a video. A lot has happened. And one of these days when I'm not feeling too lazy, I will post some updates, but most of the things that are in this video happened a few weeks ago now. Gardens still are doing really well, but luckily all the fires are out in the area. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll keep you updated in the future. See ya.